And here, hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing a bit of research on this company right here. It's called Zoombucks, okay? So this is a GPT website. I'm gonna go do a full review for you and you'll discover exactly how much you can earn, is it real, is it worth your time, and how does this actually work, okay? So Zoombucks is what we call a GPT website, get paid to do something, get paid to do an action. And you can see here very clearly that you can make money by completing surveys, you can watch TV, and you can download offers, okay? Now, there are hundreds and hundreds of GPT sites online. I've reviewed many of them, over hundreds of them, and it's very easy to get started. You can join for free, email address, password, you click a few terms and privacy policy, and then you can get started, okay? Now, how it actually works is like this. It's very straightforward here. Step one, brands pay Zoombucks to find out information about consumers like yourself. And number two, they recruit members. If you want to sign up for free, you do actions and then you get paid out. That's essentially how it works, right? Now, Zoombucks has been around for a long time, since the 1950s actually, in a different type of variation before the internet came about. But they've been around for a long time. And you can cash out different rewards, right? So you can see them on the right hand side. So you can get little discount cards for Amazon, for PayPal, for Google Play, for example. So it just depends on whether you wanted to exchange your points for rewards or you want to withdraw it as cash, okay? Now, how much can you earn? And that's really the question, okay? Because there's so many of these kinds of websites, but how much can you really earn and is it real, okay? So this is how it works. Generally speaking, if you fill out a survey, you will get enough points that are equivalent to roughly about 50 cents to $1 per survey. A survey will take you anywhere from 20 minutes to 40 minutes, okay? Now the problem with surveys is that even though it does pay out quite a lot, it takes a long time for you to actually complete the survey, and unfortunately, because these guys represent brands, you're not going to qualify for every single survey. I hope that makes sense, right? They're looking for a specific demographic. You're going to have to do the pre-screening for all the surveys that you do, and that might take 15 minutes, and then you realize that you're not qualified for that survey, so that's a waste of time, right? Now, when you finally do qualify for a survey, you fill out one, but you can't just sit on Zoombucks and just fill out 10 or 20 surveys a day. That's not how these websites work, okay? You fill in your information, they send you the survey. So you might be lucky and you get one survey a day, but you might be unlucky and get one survey a week or one survey a month, which is really little, all right? So understand that you can't just sit there and fill out a whole bunch of surveys. And then the other thing is watching TV, doing offers, downloading offers and stuff like that. For every action that you take, it's equivalent to 1 cent, okay? Equivalent to 1 cent. That means in order for you to generate $1, you have to carry out 100 actions, because that's 100 cents, right? 100 cents equals $1. Now, how long does it take you to complete one action? Anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, depending on what action you take, okay? So while it might sound easy to make money, it's actually not that easy, because in order for you to take, if it takes you 10 minutes to take one action, how long does it take you to take 100 actions? So 10 minutes times 100, that is 1,000 minutes divided by 60 minutes in an hour. That's 16 hours to make $1. Okay, now let's just play devil's advocate and let's just say in an extreme scenario, which would never ever happen, by the way, you get to fill out one survey and you do 100 actions a day, which is impossible because you're probably not going to sit there for 16 hours on Zoombucks to actually make money there, right? So, but this is in an extreme scenario, right? One survey a day and 100 actions in one day. That's $2 per day times 31 days. That's $62 maximum that you could ever earn from a website like this. I mean, let's just play devil's advocate and we'll say, look, you can even earn 80 or $100. Now ask yourself this question. Is $100 a month going to change your life? No, it's not. You can't retire, you can't pay your mortgage, you can't travel the world, you're not going to become a millionaire, you're not going to be able to start a business. $100 is very little. Now, if you're starving and you can't put food on the table, $100 does make a difference. But you have to understand that you're spending hours, you're spending the entire day, 31 days out of the month on Zoombucks to earn $100. That's not much money, okay? So yes, you're hanging out online, and if you have some free time, you can come here, you can fill out some surveys, and you can watch some ads and download some offers, but ultimately you're still exchanging time for money, which is ridiculous because you're still spending your entire day on a website and you're making less than 50 cents an hour. It's ridiculous. You'll make more money cleaning a swimming pool, walking dogs, mowing lawns, washing dishes, working at Starbucks, working at McDonald's. You will make way more money than that because this is way, 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 way less than minimum wage in any country around the world, okay? So for me, yes, you can make real money, but is it life-changing income? It's not. You know, $100 a month because you're spending 16 hours on a website every single day is not going to change your life, okay? But if you don't mind that and you get that, sure, then it works for sure, right? But if you're here right now because you were like me in 2009 when I first came onto the internet, and you're like, Aaron, I want to make money online, I just don't know how to do it. I have no idea, I'm brand new, I don't know what the opportunities are, how do I do it, okay? Well, let me explain that I have been on the internet for more than 10 years, building businesses. I started with surveys and GPT websites. I then moved on to selling products and doing affiliate marketing, doing e-commerce, and doing push-button software business opportunities. I even built MLM companies on the internet. And in the first 8 years, from 2009 to 2012, 2016, I had no idea what I was doing. And in the first 8 years, I had invested and spent more than $90,000 trying to figure out how to be successful on the internet, because I truly believe that technology will allow you to create some tremendous wealth, but in order to do it properly is quite difficult actually if you don't understand what to do, right? And so in that period of time, I tried everything like I mentioned, and I wanted to quit, but it was in 2016 that I met somebody who explained to me exactly how to sell the right products and services online. How do you market to people? How do you attract them? How do you build a tribe and a real customer base? And how do you really create a lot of leverage online? And I, from 2016 to 2019, generated tens of thousands of dollars in sales. And I now regularly make more than $500 a day in sales. And I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them how to build proper internet businesses like this and sell whatever product or service that they want using just the power of the internet. And so I tripled my old corporate income. I left my corporate job in April 2019, and this is my home office. I work every day now from home. I don't have to wear a suit to work every day anymore. I get to spend more time with my wife, and literally this is my laptop. I have an internet connection, and I can work pretty much from anywhere in the world that I choose, and anytime I decide to do it, right? And even if I don't work, I'm still generating sales because I've set up my business in a very specific way. With key leverage points that I do a lot of video. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but there are obviously certain ways to do this well and not so well, and I teach you how to do that if that's what you want to do. But understand this, okay? If you would like to do it, there are 3 things that you must understand about an online business. Number 1, you have to take action. It's not one of those things where it's a lottery ticket and you can just push a button and all of a sudden $1 million gets deposited into your account. There's no such thing, okay? So if you see messages like that online, that's all bullshit. There's no such thing. This is a real business. You have to learn real skills and you have to take real action inside of your business. So number 1, you have to take action, okay? Number 2, you have to be willing to learn new skills. You have to become a great student, okay? And number 3, you have to be willing to invest in your business, okay? If you're not willing to invest in your business, this is never ever gonna work for you, all right? This is a real business. It's extremely powerful. It has the power to completely change your life just like it changed mine, okay? You can live from anywhere in the world, but you have to respect it because it's a real business, all right? And if you're okay with those 3 things, you're like, Aaron, no, I get it. I just want to be shown step by step how to do this. I would love to show you how to do that, okay? So all you have to do is click the link right below this video. There's a little link right there. If you're on your mobile phone, click on the arrow on the right hand side. It will reveal the link, and on the next page, enter your best email address, and I will send you a video that will explain to you in 7 steps how to do this properly, okay? And look, and you can be able to create a business like mine if you want, right? Or if you just want to hang around for 16 hours a day filling out surveys and downloading offers and earning less than 50 cents an hour instead of $100 or $200 an hour, then you can check out Zoombucks. Completely up to you, okay? It just really depends on what you want to do. If you don't really want to start a business, then Zoombucks is great. But if you want to learn how to leverage the internet properly, do what I do, change your life, then click on the link below. And I hope you enjoyed this review of Zoombucks. Take care, all the best, and I hope that we speak soon.